Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to learn how to use Linux machine on Windows. That is, I want to show that is Windows Subsystem Linux. Many of us, we are using Windows operating system in laptop or home PC. That may be the original Windows operating system. If you want to use Linux on that Windows machine, you can use Windows Subsystem Linux. I will show you how to use Linux on Windows. Say for example, here it is my Windows operating system. Okay, it is a genuine Windows operating system. I do not want to disturb this genuine Windows operating system, but I want to use a Linux machine on this Windows operating system. To use a Linux machine on Windows, you can use WSL. To use the WSL, just first check whether your Windows operating system is compatible with WSL or not. To check this, first go to the start menu and write WinVar and press enter. If it shows this, you can install Windows. You can install Linux on Windows. Okay. To install Linux or to use the Windows subsystem Linux, go to the start menu and write just open CMD, write CMD command prompt. Here just you see the command prompt, right click over here and run as administrator, press yes. Okay, you can see this is the administrator command prompt in Windows. Okay, here you can, it is installing Windows 2%. It takes time according to your internet speed. WSL -- install, press enter. Right now it is installing Linux on Windows machine. Okay, it takes time, and you can see Windows subsystem for Linux has been installed. Now it is installing Ubuntu. You can see this is the Ubuntu. Sorry, just you can see right now it is installing Ubuntu machine, Ubuntu operating system on your Windows. And in the meantime, you can see the this here this icon, that means Linux is installed. This is the PC network, and before below that it shows the Linux. That means your Linux is installing. It takes time installing Ubuntu. And successfully installed Ubuntu. You can say the operation is successful. Then you can run this command WSL, or to install this, just close it and again open the CMD and hit enter, and just this button here you can see the Ubuntu. In this time I open just CMD without right click. Just click on here, and here you can see the arrow, lower arrow, and this here you can click Ubuntu. It will install the Ubuntu machine. Okay, and it asks your to set the username and password. I will show you how to set your username and password. It takes time. Here you can see this is entered the Unix username. Press the Ubuntu username. Here in my case I will put MIR. This is the username. Wait a little bit. Press set the password, and your Ubuntu is installed. Right now I am at Ubuntu machine. You can see this is the Ubuntu. This is the Windows CMD prompt, and here click here. This is the Ubuntu machine. You can see LSB _ release. release hyphen D. Here shows no LSB, but here shows this is the Ubuntu 24.041 LTS. That means this is the Ubuntu operating system on Windows. Okay, you can see this is the Ubuntu operating system. And for this Ubuntu operating system, go to the Windows File Manager and here click on Linux and you can see this folder is created. Here this is the Windows disk structure and here you can click, this is the, for this Ubuntu, it creates a file structure. You can click here, see the home folder, this is the username, this is the home folder. Just minimize it and I will show you one thing, ls, there is no files. I will create a folder or directory, that is mkdir test and hit enter. ls, you can see test directory is created and that directory is also shown in the Windows file system. You can see, just refresh it and see this is the test directory, this is the empty directory. That means you can access the Linux file system on Windows machine and vice versa also. That means if you create a directory or folder on Windows machine, say for example on desktop, you can create, or just go to the here, you can show, you can see this is the Ubuntu operating system. If we create a directory on the Windows documents folder, here just I am going to create a new folder, that is hello, this folder, and this, under this folder I have created a txt file, that is command command.txt, that is available, this, and here I am write WSL, okay, and Control S, close this. If we want to access this directory using Ubuntu machine, this, first I have to just copy or cut any, copy this directory and go to the Linux file structure and click on Ubuntu, and there you can go to the home folder and under this you can paste here, just paste hello, just minimize this and just open the Ubuntu terminal and here you can just ls, you can see that this directory is also available in my Ubuntu home folder, and cd hello and hit enter, ls, you can see the command.txt file is available here, you can see, and nano co and hit enter, you can see the WSL is written in this, Control X. That means you can use Linux machine on Windows. Just to exit out from this Linux machine, just click on exit, exit. Right now I am at Windows command prompt. Here you can see WSL -- list to show all the available operating system, Linux operating system. There is one available operating system, that is Ubuntu default. You can see WSL list -- verbose and hit enter. You will see that right now Ubuntu is stop position. Okay, if you again run this Ubuntu machine, just click here arrow and click on Ubuntu. It is running state Ubuntu. You can see ls. If we go to the command prompt of Ubuntu, just the command prompt of Windows operating system cmd, and here you write just verbose WSL -- list -- verbose and hit enter. You will see it will show the Ubuntu is running system, running position. Okay, if you uninstall the Ubuntu operating system or uninstall it, to uninstall the Ubuntu operating system, just close it first. Then here you can write WSL -- unregister. Here you can see my GitHub profile, a GitHub repository. You can see all the commands is available here in this repository. This is wsl.md. Okay, I will put the link in the description. Okay, just to install, okay, to uninstall this, you can use this command, WSL unregister. Just WSL unregister, then name of the distro, here in my case Ubuntu, and hit enter. This is unregistered. If you see WSL verbose, there is no operating system. Linux operating system shows. That means your operating Windows Ubuntu operating system is uninstalled. If you see the file structure of Ubuntu, here they refresh it. There is no. You can click Linux. There is no file. There is no Ubuntu directory is available. If you unregistered it, all the files and folders in the Ubuntu operating system will be removed. You cannot restore the hello directory or test directory. Be precaution. Be careful when you unregistered a operating system. In this way, you can install Kali Linux or any flavor of Linux distro. Okay, here there is several commands available. Okay, to only shut down the machine, just use WSL terminate. If you install the WSL this command, it shows all the available Linux distro. Just use it and hit enter. It will shows all the available Linux distros. You can install one of them. Here shows that there is several Linux distros available. SUSE, Ubuntu 24.04, OpenSUSE, Kali Linux, Oracle, Ubuntu various versions available. Just CLS. You can see there are several operating. If we want to install Ubuntu 24.04, just use this command. WSL this command. WSL -- install distro name. Copy just distro name. Here in my case, just you delete this term, and here I want to install this. Just select this position and right click, and here right click and click on enter, hit enter. It will install Ubuntu 24 version edition and hit enter. It is downloading Ubuntu 24.04 LTS version. Wait a little bit. And this Ubuntu directory is available on the Windows file system also. Here you can see it will show after installing it. It takes time. Wait a little bit. It is very helpful. You can use the Linux machine on Windows operating system. This is my Windows 11 operating system. This is a genuine Windows operating system. I want to use Linux machine, but to use the Linux machine, just use the WSL, Windows Subsystem Linux. Okay, then go to the CMD. Here you can see the distribution successfully installed. Okay, to launch the Ubuntu 24.04, just here lower arrow, just close this window, and again you can open the CMD command prompt and click here and open the this lower arrow and click on Ubuntu 24.04 and click here. Unable to find these fonts. Okay, username, put the username. Here in my case I will use this. You put the username. You want to set any name you can give, set. Okay, then set the password here and retype the password and hit enter. That's it. It is Ubuntu operating system. Clear the screen. ls pwd. Okay, any command you can. This is the Ubuntu operating system on Windows machine. And if we go to the file structure of Windows and refresh it, you will see the directory Ubuntu 24.04 here. Okay, here you can see. Minimize it or close it, anything. If we create a directory mkdir, say for example WSL and cd WSL and Here you can write, create a file that is nano 1.txt, and here you can write, I am using Linux on Windows. Control X, Y, and hit enter. Okay, ls one file is available. If we want to access this file and directory from the Windows machine, go to the Windows Files Explorer and go to inside this folder and go to the home folder and username, click here, and you can see this is the WSL directory I have created earlier in Ubuntu machine, and in this directory I have created 1.txt. It is available, and if you click, this is the message I have written on. In this way you can access the directory and files which is created on the Ubuntu machine. You can access it. If you copy it and paste it anywhere, say for example I want to paste it my Windows operating system and documents folder and paste, you can paste it here. You can also see this is also okay. In this way you can use the Ubuntu operating system on Windows machine. Okay, if we go to the cmd Windows cmd prompt and here wsl -list, you can see right now it is Ubuntu 24.04 is installed. If we shut down, if you state, you can see the state of this Ubuntu machine, wsl -status or wsl -, you can see all the comments is available here also. Verbose, this command, copy, and WSL command must be used in this Windows CMD prompt. Here you can see the Ubuntu 24.04 is running state. Here you can see this is the running state. Okay, if we close it, just close this button, and again if you run this command and hit enter, it is running position. If you want to stop this machine, use this command, wsl terminate. Okay, this command, the wsl terminate distronate. Copy and go to the command prompt, just wsl terminate, then copy this. Terminate means shut down, and hit enter. The operation completed successfully. If we write again verbose, you can see this is the stop, shows the stop. Earlier it is running, now it is stop position. And again you can just close this window. Your Ubuntu is the stop position, shut down, and you can play with this Windows operating system. Okay, this is my Windows operating system. This is the my GitHub repository. You can use this command. I will put the link in the description. Okay, if we again want to run this Ubuntu operating system, just go to the start and here cmd and click here. Okay, and just go to this lower arrow and click on your choose the operating system you want to launch or start. I want to start Ubuntu 24.04. Okay, it is Ubuntu operating system is running state, and if you set the if you want to see the state of this Ubuntu operating system, again you can just wsl list verbose, copy this and use this command. Say it is running position. If you want to uninstall it, here you can file structure, you can see this is the Ubuntu 24.04 source. If we uninstall it from this Windows operating system or WSL, just use okay. In this way you can use the Linux machine. You can use the Linux machine on Windows operating system. Here I will show you how to use the VS Code on WSL. VS Code, it is a IDE, integrated development environment. I have created a separate video dedicated on VS Code, how to install it. You can check out that video also. Okay, how to install the VS Code on IDE? Just go to MD, click here and just arrow key, and you can see 24 fund. Okay, it is just username, put the username and set the password, retype the password. Okay, clear the screen, Control ls pwd. If we want to create a directory mkdir any name you can give, paste. And if you want to install the VS Code, just minimize it and go to the Windows system. Here just open the VS Code. If you do not have the VS Code from your Windows machine, okay, then you install the extension here, WSL. You can use this WSL here, this, and just install it. Wait a little bit. Install the WSL. Okay, WSL is installed. Okay, then again close it, or you can press Control Shift P, and here WSL connect to WSL. Okay, it is setting up. Here lower left button, opening remote. This VS Code is opening on Ubuntu 24.04 machine starting. And see, you can close it. Okay, you can just close this. Okay, and again open the CMD from this Ubuntu machine. Now you can launch the VS Code here also. CODE dot and hit CODE space dot and hit enter. It will launch the VS Code. Okay, yes, trust and write any name, any follow follow my channel channel, like. Okay, and Control S. Oh sorry, it is already saved, and close it. And if you can also see that the code in script just using nano hello.txt, and you can see that is not saved. Control X. Okay, in this way you can use the VS Code. Just here CD, you can create another folder. Just say for example, I want to write code, go hello world code. Okay, for this I have created a directory mkdir hello go. I want to create cd hello go, this. And if you want to open this directory using VS Code, just use CODE space and dot and hit enter. It will opening the VS Code on this directory and hit enter. Okay, I am at Ubuntu machine. It is opening on Ubuntu operating system. VS Code is opened on Ubuntu operating system. You can see that it is written WSL Ubuntu 24.04. It is written, and you can also see this. Just close it. If we create a file dot any name main dot go, if you launch, okay, so automatic shows the extension. You can install it. If we create a just go hello world code, go hello world, just open it. Just here, go to here, just copy the code and paste. Okay, Control S, save it, or you can create another directory, that is go.mod or any. If we launch the terminal here, you can install control backtick. Okay, in this way. Okay, close. I want to close it. Just if you click here, the file structure will be gone. If you click here, it is full structure. CD. If we clone the repository, that is Go program, here several Go is available. Golang app. Just click here, HTTPS, copy, minimize it, go to this CD. Here, if we install, just clone the repo. To clone the repo, git clone Control Shift V. close it and hit enter. It is cloning. Okay, cd, control shift, let's go, then cd, name of the project, go hyphen, hit enter. And okay, here if you go see the directory structure, you can see this is the node. You can again just code cod dot paste, it will open it again, yes, close it and control backtick, it is open the terminal. If you run this code, you have to install the go on your Ubuntu machine. In this way you can write the code using VS Code. Okay, just close it. This is the Ubuntu operating. Just close the, it is stop. Now to stop the Ubuntu machine, just use this command. Go to this section. This is my GitHub profile repository. You can fork it. Go to the this section, and to stop this Ubuntu operating system, just terminate. WSL terminate distro name. Control C. This is the 24.04 and hit enter. Oh, sorry, here no distro is available. WSL hyphen list hyphen verbose. This here you can use this. Just copy, select the left click, select it, and right click, and here right click, and hit enter. If you see the verbose, this is the stop position. In this way, you can use the VS Code and you can use the Linux machine on Windows. If you like the video, please like it, share it, and subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section.